Welcome everybody, NFT IQ here. Happy New Year, and today we will be discussing an NFT called Solluminati. And Soluminati is also an analytics tool set for Solana NFTs. So if you want to use this very unique Solana NFT analysis tool, then you need to purchase a Solluminati NFT off of the marketplace, and that's the only way you can gain access to these. I'm currently a holder in this project, which is why I have access to this tool set. And honestly, I think that for the stage that this company is currently in, it's a very impressive set of tools. And I think this is going to grow and expand and be refined and improved upon very rapidly, because they had a very good sellout of their mint, and there has been a lot of interest on the secondary market as well. So this isn't one of those NFTs that's just like, super hot and crazy. This is one where you buy it because you want access to the tool, or because you think there's going to be increased scarcity around this as time passes, which is what I personally believe. So last thing I want to say before I dive into the demo of these tools is that if you're finding this like a month or later after I've posted this video, then don't expect this to be up to date, because as I said, they've probably expanded their team and they're going to be adding a lot of features and making the UI look nicer and all that kind of stuff. So take this with a grain of salt if you haven't seen this for a while, or maybe even check out my channel for an updated video. I definitely want to go more in depth on some of the different things you can do in here, but today I just am going to do like a quick overview of what is actually in here. So let's get right into that. Soluminati comes with three different tools: the radar, the compass, and the navigator. And so first of all, I'm going to start with the radar, because this is where I'm going to find up and coming drops for NFTs. So if you are one of those NFT collectors who likes to scout new projects, scope out new mints, and try and get in early and flip and rip, as I like to say, then this is like an invaluable tool for you, because you can see the upcoming drop dates on some of these items, and you can see the number of social media followers, and you can get direct links to their website and all that kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. And overall, I think that it is a very, very promising way to find new upcoming NFTs. Next tool I want to show off is the NFT navigator. Now, I'm going to demonstrate this with an NFT called Lifinity Flares, which is one that I'm holding. I recently made a video about this one, and you can actually choose any collection that you want to in here. It scans every Solana NFT, gets loaded in here to the best of my knowledge. And so what this allows you to do is it will conglomerate all of the listings from all the marketplaces like Solana and Magic Eden, puts them into one dashboard, shows you the floor price, shows you the median price, the average price, the number that are listed, and then on each NFT, it gives you a ranking estimate. It also gives you a diamond hand score in terms of how many times this particular NFT has been flipped. I don't know exactly how this is calculated, but a little bit too much detail for this video. All of this is all super interesting if you are trying to buy something in Sniper Rare and you want to make the most of your investment money. You can check out this dashboard after you've chosen a project and you're going to buy, and figure out exactly which one is the best to buy while you're shopping. So that is really cool. Last demo is going to be the compass by Solluminati. And again, this has a latest. I'm going to start off in the latest tab, which is going to give me a way to filter by all of the most recent NFT collections, but I can also filter by total volume and see that High Roller Hippo Click currently has a crazy amount of 5,500 Solana total volume since it minted on December 28th, which is now 3 days ago. And I can get into view of the floor price, and I can see that the volume today has actually been really high. So if I'm like shopping around looking for something to purchase, this might be a good place to start. There's other ways to use this as well, obviously, but that's just going to be my quick demo for the latest tab. Now I'm going to go back to collections. This might take a second to load. And hopefully this is one of those little things that they can improve upon a little bit. But I wanted to mention that for Lifinity flares is, again, what I'm going to be analyzing. You can see what they look like in Magic Eden. And wow, it looks like Magic Eden actually got the animated GIFs in here now, which is really cool. So these look awesome. But yeah, that's a big distraction. Let's go back to the compass. And what we can do with compass is we can actually find our collection. We're going to look for the Lifinity flares. And I can see immediately all of that metadata, the 7-day volume, the total volume, 24-hour volume, the market cap, the supply and the floor price. And it will give me, when I click on the detail page, this is really cool because guess what? You can't actually get a breakdown of the floor price history anywhere else to the best of my knowledge, at least not this nicely. So I can see that it peaked kind of on day one, and then these numbers for each day kind of did a dip on day 3 around 2.45 Solana, but it's kind of bounced back to 4.2, 4.1. So that's really interesting, and I believe this chart down here is volume. Another thing I like about this is that I can actually zoom in to a specific range. I can do a range selection on this. I really like that. And yeah, it gives me the breakdown of the Magic Eden versus Solana, and really, really cool. So that is going to wrap up my demo. Wrapping up my demo of Lifinity flares. Wanted to say thank you so much for a great 2021. I hit 500 subscribers in less than 2 months, I want to say. And I think that if we can break through some of the barriers on the subscriber count, the channel is going to grow. I try and do a balance of like really hot projects that are going to attract new people to the channel, and also do these more interesting and important videos like this one about tools that aren't going to get a lot of clicks on my videos, but that are going to help my viewers out a lot. I'd like to do videos like this as much as possible. So when you see these ones, like, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications so you can see time-sensitive updates. With that, NFT IQ, and I will see you in the next video.